like the one yesterday that I saw where you dropped your phone on the train.
Oh, fuck. That was fun.
It was real, not planned.
No, that was not. Alright, let's get started. Let's walk out there. Let's go. So, we're just about to film Tyler's collection. We've got some of the best stuff that I've been picking over the last month that we got it from our last US trip. But pretty much this is probably one of the best, I know I say it every month, one of the best Tyler's collections that we're doing. But it's super curated. But like, let's just get into it. I'll show you everything that's going to be in the drop today. October the 30th. So it's going to be a Monday. It's going to be a Monday before Melbourne Cup. So this is all the stuff that I've picked for the whole year. There's a lot of good stuff in here. A lot of premium. This is all my favorite stuff that were picked through our US trip about a month ago. This is probably one of my favorite Tyler's collections we've done so far. So I'm going to start going through all the stuff that's going to be in this drop. I'll just probably pick about 10 or 15 items of the stuff I really like personally and the standouts of the drop. I'm starting off with this one because it's probably the most craziest sweater I've ever seen. On the 90s tag, this is a Jordan one, it's crazy. So it has the Y-Fly on the front and then it's the Golf on the back. When you can drive, Nike Golf, Michael Jordan Golf. This is probably honestly the craziest Nike sweater I've ever seen, and I've actually never seen one of them before, so this is probably my favorite item of the drop. Super boxy fit, everything on that grey tag is super boxy. This is probably the craziest item I've ever seen, so this is going to be in the drop. I was going to keep it for my personal, but it was just a bit too short for me. So I wear all my stuff double XL. This is probably like a true XL, but that's going to be in my drop. I was really iffy if I wanted to put it in there or not. But yeah, these Adidas sweaters, we pretty much hit the Adidas sweater jackpot when we're over in the US. So I think we got 4 of them, and they're all different types, all unusual ones that I've never seen before. But the Adidas sweaters are really nice as well. I like all the cuts of them. I like all the colors they have. I like how they're double tone and use a lot of nice colors, sorry. But this is a front and a back, which we've done an Adidas drop before where I dropped 25 of my Adidas sweaters in my collection if you guys want to go watch this. But this is probably one of the more common ones that you see. But probably the most detailed sweaters out of the Adidas sweater. It's got all the blue, got the Olympics, then it's got this back patch, which is pretty crazy. And people like white and that blue, and these colors sort of just go with everything. Here's 2 more super unusual ones. We've got this Adidas, big hits on the side. Love the colors, love the orange and the cracking. Also another hit on the other side. I think it just says USA. But I really like the material on that. And then it's got the backet as well. Got this, there's another Adidas sweater. I'm just showing you all the Adidas sweaters because that's some of the favorite stuff I like. The Adidas got the side hits. Love the detail. This is the rugby. Oh no, Daytona. Football. Looks like old school football. Front and back. Everyone loves this baby blue at the moment. We haven't had any of these ones come through the store, these 3. So yeah, these are ones I haven't seen. Had to show you guys the Apple. This one's cool. On the Hanes. Very clean. Goes with anything. You'd probably get a lot of comments if you wore this. People would be like, oh, where'd you get your sweater from? It's a really cool one. Do I have one like that? Nah, I'm trying to find a double XL. So we can find a double XL. It's hard, it's just hard in those Apple stuff. I've had maybe 3 sweaters come through the store in the last 2 years, but they've all been like large or extra large. So I've just been trying to find a double XL, which I'll probably keep for myself. All right, another favorite of my drop, my 3rd favorite. So we got this Hookups tee, but it's on this anvil tag, single stitch all round. And I really love the graphics. Love all the stuff that Hookups did. If you guys don't know, Hookups is a skate brand. They used to put heaps of unusual stuff on tees, like half naked women and stuff like that. But I really like this. I love the green in it, and I really love the design, sort of like anime vibes. Yeah, it's really cool. They do a lot of cool designs on their tees. Also another cool Nike tee, one I haven't seen before. I don't know what it is. It's sort of like a ring or a battery or something like that. What do you reckon that would be? Like a ring?
Like an old
Or
computer.
old, oh yeah, maybe like an old computer. Because this is an early 2000s one, so probably just like an old computer. But it's really cool. Everything on this grey tag was from 2001. So obviously if we think it's a computer, looks like a computer. Yeah, a lot of those type of computers back then had the big backs on them. And yeah, pretty cool. Nice little back print. Plug in. It must be a computer, I reckon. Got to show the Sydney 2000s support. Never really get too much Sydney 2000 stuff just because we get most of our stuff from the US. But I really like Sydney 2000 stuff. When we get it, we've got a whole bunch of displays and stuff in the store about Sydney 2000s. But yeah, when I get Sydney 2000s too, I normally put it in the collection at the end of the month. But yeah, I love the fading on this, love the detail. And most of the Sydney 2000s are sponsored by Bond. This one isn't sponsored by Bond though. But most of the tees that I've found are normally sponsored by Bond because Bond sponsored the Sydney 2000 Olympics. Another crazy one. This is a Melbourne University tee. When I found this, I went a bit crazy because this is made in Australia. So as you can see, it's made in Australia. And most of the tees in the 90s were made from the screen printing company. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, when I grabbed this tee, I thought it was just a normal USA college tee. And I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's crazy. And this is single stitch all around. So it's a 90s one, crazy. Love the colors on this one. I'll probably never find another Melbourne University tee in this condition as well. This one, I was pretty much going to keep for myself, but I was like, we got to give it to the people, you know? So, Sonics are my favorite team, as I've said in multiple YouTube videos. This is crazy. Best colors, like double XL as well. I'm a double XL, so I don't know why I'm putting this in this drop. Love the embroidery on this, pretty much everything about it. Love the Sonics colors, love the two-tone. We've been stockpiling a whole lot of polar bears, so I'm just going to take you through them quickly. We've got a sweater, that one, a little fishing dude with the hat. This is my first ever polar bear that I got when I first started the company about 5 years ago, so this is my favorite one. It's a Polo Sport polar bear. It's a cool one. Another basketball one. It's a classic. Another cool one. Another cool one. And tie-dye one to finish it off. How I've usually structured the drops is I'll just do a massive drop at 7 o'clock at night. But the way I've done it this time is our 7 a.m. drops and our 12 a.m. drops are going to be completely different, so I've curated those as well. We're pretty much going to be dropping a whole bunch of these bobblehead tees during the day. These are probably some of the most sought after tees, and we're also going to be dropping these newspaper tees as well. But yeah, these are pretty much the most sought after sports team tees that you can get, the most popular that everyone sort of likes. So they're going to be our midday drops. So these are all going to be dropping on the 31st of October. I may have said the 30th heaps of times through the video, but it's all going to be dropping on the 31st of October, 7 o'clock, and we're going to do those middays and 7 in the mornings. So make sure you hop on all day, whole bunch of heat. This is probably my favorite Tyler's collection, so make sure you like, subscribe. We do a Tyler's collection video every single month. But yeah, put your notifications on. Pretty much do it every single month. See you then. Thanks for watching.